Another Brick fan with the 2024 Advent calendars. This is day 18. Here are the 5 Advent calendars I've been working on this year. Got Disney down there in the corner, City in the middle, Star Wars on the left, and then above those is Harry Potter and Marvel. Let's review yesterday's builds. Here are yesterday's builds. From Marvel, we got this fireplace with the 2 stockings hung up there by the chimney. We have Mrs. Claus from City. From Harry Potter, we got this little train set. From Disney, we end up with this pine tree. And then from Star Wars, we have Luke Skywalker. Let's go ahead and get today's builds. Let's go ahead and open up today's builds. Here we have the Marvel Advent Calendar, day 18 up here on the top row. And it looks like a table with some pizza. So here we have a small table with a meal. Looks like a nice pizza here, maybe some pepperoni and peppers or olives maybe. A little cookie or biscuit there, and then a little cup for their drink. A nice Christmas treat for day 18. Let's move on to our City Advent Calendar. Here we have the City Advent Calendar, day 18, up here on the top row. Oh, and it looks like a little miniature sleigh with a reindeer. So here we have our small little Santa sleigh. Maybe it's a little model or a yard decoration. It's not really big enough to fit a minifigure in, but it's done really well with a small amount of parts. So it looks really nice. I'm going to go with that's a little lawn decoration that's going to go out in front of our little family's house. Let's move on to Harry Potter. This is the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. We're looking for day 18, right here on the top row. Oh, and this is a Christmas tree with a Santa hat on top. So there we have our Christmas tree with the Santa hat on top. And yesterday I'd moved that other tree onto this, but let's switch this base out. And we will go with the Christmas tree around the train, or the train around the Christmas tree here. Let's move on to our Disney Advent Calendar. Here we are with our Disney Advent Calendar. Let's take a look at day 18 up here on the top row. And it looks like a house. Probably the Encanto house, or casita. Here's our house. This is, I believe, the casita from Encanto. I think it's a pretty good representation of it. You know, it's kind of got a lot of different colors on it, some different textures and things, so I think it turned out really nicely. Let's move on to the Star Wars Advent Calendar. Here is the Star Wars Advent Calendar. We're looking at day 18 here on the top row. And it looks like A-Wing, I think is the name of this one. So here is the completed U-Wing. I probably said A-Wing. This is a U-Wing. I remember this, getting the full-size version of this a while ago. Again, probably an early 2000s, based on an early 2000s model. Turned out pretty nicely. I like the coloring with the white and blues, a little bit of yellow here. Turned out quite nicely there. They always do a good job on these small ships in the Advent calendars. Let's go ahead and sum up today's builds. Here are the builds from day 18. Starting with Marvel, we got this table with some food here. There's a nice pizza and a cookie there. From City, we got this really good miniature sleigh and reindeer. So maybe a toy or a lawn decoration for our City folks. For Harry Potter, we have this nice Christmas tree with the gold ornaments, and of course it's wearing a Santa hat, because why not? And that does fit on that little base with the train that we got from Harry Potter Day 17. This is the casita, or at least a representation of the casita from Encanto, here from Disney. And then finally, from Star Wars, we got this nice U-Wing. So this is based on set 75155, Rebel U-Wing Fighter, which was released in 2016. Hope you've enjoyed looking at the Day 18 Advent Calendar gifts. Come back tomorrow, we'll do Day 19. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be doing an Advent Calendar builds every single day until the 24th of December.